except that there's no embargo on streaming. So I'm not really sure what I'm seeing here, unless I'm seeing myself going back and forth. So, and Ray, the whole idea around this stream was that Ray would choose games that were difficult that he thought for me, and unfortunately,
Exactly.
because the way this whole YouTube thing worked out, which is badly.
Now there is an added element to this where maybe this was part of the experiment, and we're just
And
kind of trying to frustrate Keith by not letting the stream run, and it is successful because this has built up his frustration over the evening, and now we're watching him play Salt and Sanctuary, and seeing if this previous situation has affected his anger. So. So this looks to be kind of like a Metroidvania type game, but from what I read in the descriptions, it's got a little bit of a Dark Souls type difficulty.
yeah,
Looks really neat. I love the backdrops, very gothic. Um, so tell us, Keith, you've actually been playing this for your review. How frustrated does it make you?
honestly, it has not really frustrated me yet because let me show you something about it really quickly. There are. Oh, and by the way, my name in the game is Pepe Fernandez because my best man's mother, who is from Cuba, cannot say Keith. She can't pronounce it. So she calls me Pepe. So I honor her with my Pepe Fernandez. And
Nice.
let's see what uh there's just it's an RPG as well, and it's deep. Um, I'm not going to go back to my Sanctuary to show you all of how that works, but it's it's an incredible game.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting, and I love the RPG elements. It does remind me a little bit of Castlevania, and a little bit of like Prince of Persia. So how's the combat?
Simple so far, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot more. Ow! A lot
Okay,
more
yeah, so it looks like
complicated as
you're
time
taking
goes
some
on.
damage there. And so I saw that you were level 3. So
I
I guess that,
started at
there's
level
definitely a
3.
level of soon.
Oh,
So
there
this,
is a leveling
but
system, but I started at level 3.
now, have you died in the game yet?
Not yet.
I want to see how.
Not really.
Looks like you're getting close. Well, you're definitely taking some damage here, but I'm wondering, Dark Souls. The big thing about it is the extreme difficulty, and when you die, you lose some of the things you've picked up. So, what's the catch with this game? Why is it receiving that comparison? Have you experienced anything in it that,
Not
upsets you?
yet. Not like that. No, I have not. And
Okay.
the but that's because I haven't died yet. I hate libraries. um, no, the reason for that is no, I don't want to go out there yet. Ooh,
I think you
see now
should.
you have all these. Oh, really? I should do what you say because hold on a second though. You had to kill that guy. He was annoying me because he was alive.
It's it's in Spanish what we call ansia. He gave you ansia,
Woo!
meaning you couldn't move forward until you killed him because he was kind of like an itch in the back of your neck, like you just
Oh
had to
yeah.
kill him.
Or
An
like when the
ansia.
back of your tongue itches and you keep going like that.
That's a perfect other example. So so what else can you tell us about it? I mean, it's RPG. Do we have a story, or are you just kind of roaming, killing things at random? Because I don't recall.
You're looking for a princess.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty
And
simple.
just kind of
Um,
needs your saving.
apparently. Now the other thing is though that you have all these different classes that you can play. I chose the paladin because when I was in high school, one night only, I played Dungeons and Dragons. When you had to make the graphs, you got graph paper, sat it down on a big table, and you wrote on the graph paper, where the different areas were and all that stuff. It was very complicated. But the thing about it is that it was very imaginary. And in that very only one time I played Dungeons and Dragons, I played a paladin. So, because I didn't know what to choose, because I didn't know how the game was going to go, I chose to play a paladin, which is what I'm doing now. And there was a song that we sang around the table in high school, "Let's Talk Dirty to the Paladin." Because if you talk dirty to a paladin, who is like this